What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with Jesse W. And today we're going to go over how you can become a millionaire with very little effort. Check it out. Well, guys, before we jump into the rest of the video, do me that quick favor. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you're alerted when I upload these videos, and comment in the comment section below. I'd like to know whether or not you're invested in the long term. Like, are you investing towards your retirement or a little bit sooner? Do you have long-term investments? And if so, what are they? I love to chat about long-term investing because it's something that I'm really getting into a lot recently. It doesn't mean I'm getting away from day trading, not at all. It's just something that I'm adding, which is much needed, in my opinion, to my life goals. I want to have some good some good investments in the stock market. I have real estate. I'm starting to do this, and I also have my side businesses. So I'm really starting to expand, and I'm really starting to grow here because I believe long-term investing is where you build wealth. Via real estate and stock market, you build a lot of wealth there. It just takes time. Patience is what wins the game. Let me know what you're invested in. Which one is your favorite, real estate or the stock market? All right, guys, so let's go ahead and jump right on to this video. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to go over how to make fat stacks of cash like that, and not that much effort needed, okay? Now, the reason most people don't do this is because they don't have the patience, they lack the patience, the discipline to invest small amounts of money over a long period of time. But if you do this, historically, the market always returns on average up to 12% a year, okay? Up to 12% a year on average. That is the average over a 30-year period of the S&P 500, okay? So if you do this over a 30-year period, boom, you're easily into the money. Oh, but Jesse, I don't want to wait 30 years to be, to have $1 million, $2 million. Well, who says you have to? Keep working and doing what you're doing now, going towards that goal. You might get it. If you're in your 20s, you might get it in your 30s, you might get it in your 40s, okay? But if you don't, then, oh well, boom, you're all of a sudden in your 50s and 60s and you have an account with over $1 million sitting in it. And if you did reach the goals prior to that, well then, now you have that much more. So like, what's the excuse in not doing this, right? It's very small effort every single month that can lead to giant returns. And I'm going to show you the giant returns right now. See, you come here, 25 years old, 60, let's say you're going to retire at age 60, $1,000 opening balance, $500 every single month, okay? And we're going to do an 8% return. Now, as you see here, this is the return your investment will generate over time. Historically, the 30-year return of the S&P 500 has been roughly 12%, okay? Now, this is because some years you'll have maybe 20% return, 25% return. I've seen some funds with 30% returns, and in other years you might just have a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6% return, or you might even lose money, okay? So it averages out usually 12%. However, I'm going to go with 8% to start here. We're going to click calculate. $1.16 million by the time you're 60 years old, okay? Now let's say you got 10% return on average, $1.9 million. That's almost $2 million. If you had the full 12%, okay, on average, look at that, $3 million, 3.2 to be exact. That is money, okay? Now let's say you reach your goals prior to that. Well, now you have even more. You didn't reach them prior to that. Well, boom, now you did reach them, okay? Just a little bit later in life. Like, this is a win-win. Like, I don't understand why, people shrug this off, especially the younger you are, you shrug it off, but the numbers don't lie. Now, okay, well, you convinced me. I think it's a good idea, Jesse. I'm going to open up an IRA account. Where do I do that? And where do I invest my money? Okay, simple. Very, very simple. So you come on over here, and you can see some of these Vanguard S&P type funds, okay? These are some of the simplest ways to get this done. There are others, but these are some of the simplest ways. I go through an extensive set it and forget it type of investment in another video where I go over this, okay? But much more in detail. And I'll link it in the description section below so you can go to it if you want to. Now, you can come here and do something like VTI. VTI is a total market, okay? The total stock market. That's it. That's all that is. Right here, you see it. VTI. Boom. Total stock market fund. Okay? So this is your money goes into this fund and it's spread across basically every single stock in the stock market, okay? Total stock market ETF. And you can see here the historic returns on it, okay? Since inception, it's returned 7.57%, okay? in the last 10 years, it's returned 13%. In the last 5 years, 11%, and the last year, 20%. And so far, year to date, okay, from January to February 14th, it's returned 4.8%. So it's well on its way. Okay, and then the average comes out to that. But you can see here, typically the average is, 7%, 8%, 16% on VOOG, okay, which is the S&P growth ETF. 14% on VOO, which is again S&P ETF there. So there are other funds here, that you can take a look at. Okay, those are other ETFs that one can purchase. But on average, you can see here 9%, 11%, 9%, 7%, 13%, 16%, 11%, 13%, 14, 16, 12, 7, 8. Okay, these are the average percentage returns since inception, since these things were started. Like this one, boom. Since 2007, it's returned 7.4%. Since 2007, this one's returned 11.15%, et cetera, and et cetera. Okay, so now that you said, okay, I want to buy, I'm just going to buy the S&P, the S&P ETF, this one, VOO. Okay, it's returned 14%, right? Since its inception. So where do I buy that? Okay, well, you could buy it here at Vanguard, but it's going to require you a bigger initial investment. So what you're going to do is you're going to come over here, and I'm going to show you that right now. You're going to come here to your Webull app, okay? And in your Webull app, you can actually open up an IRA. Boom. So you come in here, IRA deposit bonus, and you can actually start your first deposit. If you deposit $5,000, you'll get a $50 bonus. Obviously, if you can deposit less, you don't need to deposit $5,000. So you'll click get started and you'll go into, I don't have my IRA with them because when I started my IRA, Webull didn't exist. My IRA is here at Vanguard. Okay, and it's a Roth IRA. And the reason why it's a Roth IRA is because the winnings in a Roth are fully tax-free. So you'll come in there and then you'll go ahead and open up your account with them, and you can purchase your ETF with them. And that's it. Once you purchase it, that's all you got to do. Now here, you want to see what it costs, the VOO. You click VOO and you can see a little bit more details on it. As you can see right there, moderate risk, more risk, actually more reward. It's on number 4, which is, I like to have him in 4 or 5 right there. And you can see that one share is going to run you $310. So you could put $500. And I'm pretty sure you can, with Webull, you can buy these in fractional, but I'm not 100%. I'm pretty sure Webull does. If not, the new place I'm opening up another long-term investment account, you can, which is M1, and I'll link that in the description section below as well. And you can buy fractional shares with M1. Okay, and M1 you can also do a Roth IRA. Either one that you use, M1 or Webull, if you use the link in my description section below, you will be rewarded. So with M1, I'm not sure what you get. I'd have to look into that because I haven't fully finished with them. But with Webull, you'll get 2 free stocks once you fund your account, and you can open up your IRA. Link in the description section below. But that's it, guys. It's that simple. It's that simple. And then you just buy a little bit of this VOO every single month, if that's what you want to do. You can also buy other stocks. You can buy other ETFs. There's a link in the description section below, as well as in the comment section, that'll lead you to that very extensive video I did on this. But the point is that investing a little bit every single month in the overall stock market can get you returns like this. Okay, it's really that simple. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it made you think, and that's all it's meant to do: make you think, make you do your own research, so that you can take advantage of small investments over a long period of time and actually make big sums of money. Let me know what you think. Let me know where you're invested at. Drop it in the comment section below. Remember to smash the like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one.